What the fuck is up? It's Driaa. I'm a G. What's going on? I know I'm being hella extra and I got this mic, but it's a pink mic. There. Thank you, Ish. We got it. 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 My mixtape is on SoundCloud. Don't Sleep on Me, Volume 1. Go check it out. Alright, let's get into these questions because it's late as hell. Anyway, well, I was inspired to do this video. My homegirl Danae Martin over at Village X, she just did a video, like 25 question video, and I thought it was pretty cool. It inspired me because I've been wanting to do stuff like this for a long time, but I don't know, I'll just be tripping. It's supposed to be 10 questions, but I had a bonus question. So let's get into it. I was born and raised in Sacramento, California. I grew up here, spent the majority of my life here. I grew up in Oak Park. That's where I spent a lot of time learning the hood. It was fun. Like, I mean, people have their stigmas about Oak Park, but I love Oak Park. I love how much culture was there and is there now. So, oh wait, yeah, this song right here was done by my nigga Mozzie from Oak Park. I took this song on purpose. So if you listen to my brother, hit a girl up. Because of the fact that we're like from the same hood. I wanted to do this song just kind of like showing love, you know, to somebody who is paving the way. This one is called Moving On and it's on the mixtape. So, but I also went to Burbank High School, class of 09, what's up? I also went to New Tech. I never talk about that because I didn't graduate from there. But yeah, it was the first high school I ever went to. So shout out to all my people over at New Tech. I literally was singing before I was talking. That's the story. That's what I was told. Everyone says, I started singing when I was 2 years old. But I was singing before I was talking. I know I was definitely talking by 2. So being around a family full of singers and just people who are musically inclined all the way around. I'm growing up in the church. All of those things just play like a huge part in me starting to sing so young. My introduction to music was definitely the church. And my Aunt Lisa, like, I have to give her credit. My mom sings, she has a beautiful voice. My dad claims he, like, used to sing background for the Dramatics, but I know he's lying. He has a pretty decent voice. I've heard him before. My grandparents, you know, they both have really beautiful voices. But my Aunt Lisa was like, watching her direct and teach songs and just be so on point, okay? Like, man, I want to do that. Like, I want to have that kind of like control, power, understanding, respect. Like the respect that my Aunt Lisa gets. Like, you know, Lisa, that's my auntie. That's my auntie. Like, they just love her, right? Especially if someone's been singing in churches or whatever the case. Like, anything having to do with music, like, yeah, that's the woman right there. She definitely like played a huge role in just a role model for me. And as I got older and I was more than just a singer. Like, she knows parts, she can direct, she can teach songs. Like, when it got to that point, then she became even more hands-on with making sure, girl, you ain't about to tarnish this raspberry name. And she got me right. She's a big introduction to music all around. Singing just came natural. Like, it was a gift, you know, that was given by God. It just took off. Like, I never had professional training. Maybe like a little vocal coaching here and there. Never hurts. Like, nobody sings perfect. The greatest singers in the world have taken vocal lessons before. I'm not opposed to it. Everything that you hear is just raw talent, just straight from all of my years of being in the church. It's not Driaa, it's not Driaa, it's Driaa, okay? Most people know me as Lexi. That is a nickname that was given by my Aunt Lisa. That's funny. The story is I got Lexi for 2 reasons. One was because her name is Lisa, which is Lisa, so she wanted me to have a short nickname to go along with her name. My full name is Alexandria. She felt Lexi was appropriate as a nickname for Alexandria. Also because of the gospel singer Lexi. So she was like prophesying over me. Like, yeah, she gonna be the one. So when I started to get more into my artistry, I was like, dang, I don't want to be Lexi and anyone ever confused. I message with Lexi, the gospel singer, because She's a gospel singer. Just didn't want to confuse anybody with that. So I was like, what can I do? I've always liked names that start with D's. I'm weird. Okay, well, I'll just take the end of Alexandria and it'll just be Driaa. So that's where it came from, Driaa. And the extra A is a cool look. Like, it doesn't mean to pronounce the I differently, because someone tried to say, oh, I thought it was Drea because you have two A's. No, fool. Driaa with two A's. Okay, I'm different. So, I'm multitasking. I'm like a huge marine life freak. I love to read, watch, learn about marine life. I guess it's not really a talent. This is like a hidden like thing a lot of people don't know about me. I feel like the thing that I'm the best at is like creating music. I'm sure I have other things that I'm pretty talented at, but I wouldn't consider them gifts. So I ain't got nothing hidden. Like, I'm just me. Accept me for who I am. This song playing, if y'all can hear it, is I Want You on the mixtape. Actually, I have a music video for this song out too, so check that out. Definitely my son, first of all, my 3-year-old baby boy. He inspires me to be creative. Like I said, I've been singing forever. I'm 27, so I could have been doing this. I didn't have anything that inspired me, anything that motivated me. My last relationship gave me a lot of motivation for writing the mixtape. Getting into my artistry altogether, tapping into my creative side, my writing side, all came from my son, and just watching him every day grow and learn. It's just so amazing. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. But yeah, he inspires me to just create and try new things. Being successful for him is definitely something that inspires me to keep going. Beautiful Black women inspire me, okay? I love you. You inspire me every day. You know, there's a few Black women right now who I know personally who are on a come up, and it warms in my heart. I love that. Like, females is just we taking off, okay? I'm gonna expand that to women of color, because sometimes we forget about our Latina sisters, our Asian sisters, our Middle Eastern sisters. They shine in too. Every time there's something about women of color, it automatically goes to Black women. So I want to expand that to women of color and not just Black women. Beautiful women of color, you inspire me. Just keep it pushing. Mothers especially. It's so hard out here being a mom, especially a single mama. Like, it's hard. Stay tuned for the next discussion when we get into that. My mom is a huge inspiration. All the obstacles she's had in her life, her own personal life, that she never let affect her parenting. There were times when she was broke. I had no idea. I didn't know we were struggling. I never felt like, is tomorrow gonna come? If I was on punishment or something, maybe. I'm gonna turn me down a little bit because I'm spitting so hard on this song and it's hard to focus. Musically is knowing that I'm touching people with my music. Like this song, for instance, I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about this song, because every female, well, guys too, but mostly females, they just feel it. Love how they feel it. That's my biggest inspiration in music. My favorite songs are songs I feel like people were taking pages out of my diary and writing. You know what I'm saying? Who? Oh my God. Too many to name. Inspirations would be people who are originators, try new things, to push the limits. People like Prince. Rappers are very inspiring to my music, my writing style. Rock artists, even country artists, who just push the limit. It's not always about being radical, but just doing things different. Janelle Monáe, you can't put her in a genre, you know what I'm saying? So those are the kind of artists that inspire me. I guess my answer will help you understand what the question is. To touch people, make people feel something. I paint the pictures very clear. No way, for instance, like for females to get mad, you know, like there's no way. And some people don't like the bluntness. I want you to feel it, vibe to it, think about it later, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, always there too simple. support. Oh, no, my music is not all personal experiences. A lot of it is. Almost everything on my mixtape is. It's not all my own experiences. I'm pulling from everywhere. Everything is not always about me. Not all self-reflective of my life, my relationships, or whatever. On my mixtape, every single song was definitely personal for me. I'm an idiot. Where do you? I see myself touring, definitely, with some bangers. That's all I make. Why the video wanna wait until I'm on the last question to start acting like a damn fool? I don't give a damn if I'm touring Iowa from city to city. Somebody gonna be hearing my music. So the thing with me is like I give a great show, you know what I'm saying? So The Office. I need to let you guys know that I have seen every episode ever created, all the bloopers. I am a super freak fan. Anybody who knows me knows that I love The Office. I watch the show almost every single day. I have to watch The Office. If there's a support group for people as much as I do and can't get enough of the dry humor, please contact me because I don't know how to shake this show. I hate this, guys. Like when you buy cheap, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Yeah, remember, no, I don't remember either. I love The Office. I do. Anywho, that's a little bit about me. Having to shift from being Lexi to Driaa is not hard for me, but I've noticed that it's hard for other people to grasp onto not necessarily the difference, but the fact that there is another side of me now. It's fun to have people on the journey with you. If you've watched the video this long, I fucks with you. I just wanted to come and give you guys a little bit about me, who I am as an artist. We'll get into like who I am as a person, and definitely want to keep the discussions open because it's a discussion. So I need y'all to talk back. You know what I'm saying? A little, you gotta say a little. Go download that mixtape. It's on SoundCloud. I got this. I got it.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel.